Hello, everybody. I felt I should give you something before you go to sleep in South Africa. I know it's around 8 o'clock here in Houston. It's in the afternoon. So good afternoon to those who are in Houston. The topic of today is fear. I usually post a lot about it, but I don't go into in-depth. I know right now we're starting a new decade. In fact, we have already started it, but in terms of the spiritual world, in fact, March was the perfect time to where the world is actually getting started, everyone achieving their dreams. I'm sure if you had difficulty in January, February to March, now things are starting to feel a little bit more easier. Even some of us are excited. Difficulties have stopped. We have fought wars. We have removed people in our lives. We have blocked people in our lives, and things are just starting up, right? I chose fear, man. I know a lot of you have business plans, have business ideas. You have amazing concept that you want to implement this year, and maybe you're thinking, oh man, it's April, it's too late. I am saying no. You can start anytime. As I'm speaking right now, there are projects online that I'm going to launch around June. So imagine you already have a business plan, you have everything, you have the funding, or you have saved money, you want to start, okay? You are working, don't leave your job. That's the advice that I will give you. But you can start on Fridays, go into Shisanyamas and the clubs and work on your business idea, meet with the right people, go to the business workshops, attend virtual seminars and all those kind of things. You know, if it's love, you are doing well financially, you've always wanted to date someone from another country, then you are thinking of fear, scams and those kind of things. Oh, how is it going to work out? How will we meet? And I'm saying that on the vision board that you have at that I am going to that place. How I'm going to go there, I don't know. I leave it to the universe to actually arrange the perfect date and securities for me to get there. If it's about friendship or anything that you want to live, but you are fearful of, you think, what will your friend of 10 years think? I'm telling you, I've got this attitude now. If I die, I die. If I perish, I perish. I am going to make that decision. All right. So you owe it to yourself to actually get kickstarting with your projects. If there's something that is a distraction right now in your life, leave it, drop it, and focus on what you can do alone. All right. Thank you for those who are here. Thank you for those who are still coming. No, I'm going to give you a brief explanation of fear, but I don't like the one I'm getting here in Google because it's talking about is a natural, powerful, and primitive human emotion. All right, that's what it's saying. For me, fear is an outside factor that we actually get from other people's influence. It has nothing to do with you emotionally. If you are fearful of relationship, it's because of what happened in the past. If you are fearful of starting business, it's not because whether you don't have the idea or not. It's whether will people accept my product, will the market support me in whatever I do. So the fear usually it's influenced by outside forces. It has nothing to do with your emotions. You actually internalize it. You are thinking of the market. If I were to invent something right now, or the product that I've invented, because other people have everything. They've got the diploma, they've got the invention, the business plan. Some even have the money. They can fund their own dreams or projects. But the person is afraid of what will happen if my neighbor see what I'm doing, or what will happen if my friends see what I'm doing. Will I lose my friends, or will my friends be supportive, or will they support what I do? Most of us, when you start with your first video, if you want to start a YouTube and people who knows you don't pitch up, you are now starting to panic, say my content is bad. Let me tell you, someone shared with me a secret that you can post a video now and someone can start watching it 3 months later. So you don't know. Content also, spirituality works in success. Your content can be seen by someone 3 years or maybe 3 months later, and it changes their life, and that person actually share it with other people because it resonates with that particular moment. I might be talking about fear right now. You might not be fearful, so it means that this video doesn't resonate with you. But maybe 6 months later, when you actually get to realize I'm unemployed and everything, it resonates with you, say let me check out videos about how to overcome fear, and you'll actually get to see this one. So fear is one of the most powerful emotions that one has. It's even powerful than jealousy. Jealousy just creates blockages. Now fear paralyzes you. You can't start, you cannot start, you cannot follow something even though you are good at it. So with jealousy is a person who lacks a capacity, whether to love or to do something. But with fear, you have the capacity. You are just paralyzed by outside response. Whether it's love, you want to date someone, or whether you want to disclose to the world your sexuality, you are thinking, yo, I'm a singer, I'm famous. What will my market think, or what will my church think, and those kind of things. Or maybe will my business be viable? Will the world respond well to my business? So fear is basically about that. So how to overcome it? The aim is to start. I didn't want to worry about what software do I need to edit my videos. I don't care. I have an attitude of I die. If I die, I die. If I perish, I perish. My job is to start. Then I can attract someone who's studying marketing and will say, look, I would like to work with you. Can I edit these things or market your videos? Let me turn them into 2 or 5 different parts, and we use some sections of this content to market you. And I will be fine being here in front of the screen, someone, my manager sitting behind there and actually listening to my content and coming up with plans on how to post it or share it or push the video or the content that I'm pushing on my video. But I have to start. You know, I can't attract someone who's doing e-marketing spiritually. They have to know that there's someone who does this. If I can approach this person and actually get to manage them, we can build a good relationship. So the aim is to start. Don't worry about perfection. Don't worry about your accent. I speak English, you know. There's English. I speak English. Yeah, that's sometimes the words that I will say, you'll be like, what the hell is that, you know? So, but I'm not going to sit here and not follow my dreams because I speak English, you know. So, the time for me to get there to speak English will come. I will learn over the years. So basically what I'm saying is that you need to overcome it. This is a very powerful decade. And it's the most important decade of our lives. Our parents didn't have the digital opportunities that are there, or digital platforms that are there. Right now, you can put a video on Facebook. Someone might not respond to it positively. It might interest someone on YouTube or any other platform. So there's abundance. And again, besides the technology or the Internet of Things, we have 8 billion people. You know, in hip hop they like hitting that sound when there's something excites them. So 8 billion people, come on, man. You can't write a book and there's no 10,000 people who are willing to read your book. What does it take? It takes marketing. Do I need billions and billions of dollars like your Coca-Cola brand? No. Right now we have Facebook, we have Twitter, we have YouTube, we have TikTok, Snapchat, many other platforms that I might not even know of are available out there to push your thing. You know, do you need to print books? No. Right now we have e-books, man. You can even do the audio book. You don't need money to print out, a printing company and those kind of things. You know, there are softwares out there. You pay $27 a year, then you get to do your ebook. Then boom, you are in, baby. You can launch your online courses only about cooking, or online courses about bicycles, or your online courses about your hair, you know, cutting hair. Like, man, there's a lot of things. There are people who need to learn things out there, and usually they use these apps or these digital platforms. You don't need to print out anything. You don't need an actual product, you know. Even right now myself, I'm a sports inventor. I run a sports business. I invented the sporting coat. I don't need to follow the route of soccer and rugby. No, I can just make sure we get a good camera and internet connection. We get an arena. We host everything. We shoot everything. And the nice part about it is that it's our content. We own it. You know, can put there Projiva Entertainment or Projiva League. It's our content. I didn't sign any major deal with a big corporations or these big networks that actually get to take 80% and give me 10% of the profits. Right now, I'm in control. I can decide on which area we focused on. We can focus on the DJ during the performance or the dancers, or move it to the dancers. I can do whatever I want. Why? Because right now we are in a new era. We are the most blessed nation. You know, that's why I'm excited today. I'm on fire, baby. You can see I'm speaking fast. And I'm laughing a lot. I think even in my previous video I was laughing a lot. I'm having a great day because I am free and fear is gone. I actually stood up for myself in many things, and because I stood up, those people left me alone. Now they have to come to me. They have to come to me carefully. They know that I am on fire. I will tell you exactly where to get off, especially if you're interfering with my dreams. All right. Now start everything or anything you want. Have this thing. If I die, I die. If I perish, I perish. Start your project. Doesn't have to be a business a project. Can be just an MPO thing, or you want to help people in the LGBTI community, or young kids, or cooking for meals for elderly people. It doesn't have to be a business idea where you are making profit. But if it's a business idea, it's a good thing because you'll create jobs in your own country or community, or even for your own families. And sometimes you can just create even a business to hire yourself. You don't need a staff members. That's the nice thing about technology. You can have a software where you actually organize your event alone with the help of freelancers. You know, you get someone to say, look, can you design the logo for me or the poster for this event, and you push it on social media and you manage everything on your software. All what you have to do is to pay a certain amount of fee a month for that software. You know, there are events or project management softwares. So there's abundance. Right now, you really don't need big budgets to start something. You just need to know or identify a gap in the market and work on it. All right. If maybe you haven't started anything or an idea, you don't have any product right now, what you can start with, as I told in my previous videos, that you can start with a vision board. Ask through your vision board that I need to know what's my purpose, what am I passionate about. Sit down and look at something. Sometimes you know how to cook. Whenever you think maybe your business has to be something in mining or in finance or anything, but your cooking can be so different. You know, my hand when I cook and when someone cook the same thing, it tastes different. So that's what I'm telling you, that there is opportunity in everything. Everything that you give a focus to, you will succeed. If you give focus to your studies, you will pass. If you give a focus to your talent, you will actually get to grow it and actually turn it into a business and move it from a hobby. Take something that you enjoy doing, whether it's jokes. I know a guy from my country, and most of you in the US know him, is Trevor Noah. He's from my country. You know, he closed himself a big deal now. He presents one of the biggest shows in the world. We watch it also in South Africa, merely because he followed his passion, comedy. I know people who are accountant can earn close to that guy. That guy is making a lot of money. In fact, if we convert his dollars to my country, he's a billionaire in my country. So it doesn't matter whether you are writing books or it's comedy, or you're like me, you're a YouTuber, or you invent sporting codes like me. Do your thing. Who said because it's a sporting code it must be a dance studio? You can run a club online. You know, we're moving into that kind of a market. We no longer have to follow the model of soccer and rugby. Man, that takes 100 years to achieve, to get everyone in an arena. But you can get everyone digitally to watch something, you know, with just a click of a button. So why should I follow the difficult part if I know that someone can just watch the content from Indonesia, from Malawi, from Nigeria, from Ghana? Why do I need to get everyone in an arena? I can pay the arena for producing the content, because actually the dancers are going to need the arena. But in terms of selling tickets, I don't need that. They can even buy an or subscribe or buy an e-ticket online. So there is abundance. Fear has gone. If you don't understand this 2021 to 2030, my friend, I don't know, because you'll never recover from this era. This era is an era of abundance. We've got 8 billion. That is why when someone is giving me a crisis on social media, I tell them, I will block you, my friend. The way I will block you, you'll never even imagine. I'll block you, and I'll block you on all platforms. Why? We've got 8 billion people. I don't need a group of people or one people to torment me. I do that very well, and I make sure I won't lie to you. I will even warn you that continue with that tendency, with that bad energy, vibrate low and attack me. 5 minutes or a few seconds, you look at me, you will not see me on your timeline. So you need to vibrate high and implement your things, start your projects. You don't need it to be a perfect. Maybe you watch this video 6 months from now and say that was bad quality. The videos of Trudy has changed. Of course, there is growth, but I had to start with whatever I have, with a phone, lights, and just few of them. This is not a state of the art a studio. It's a place where I stay. I have to start, but what matters is the content, because people want to listen to content. I can shoot the same thing outside or in the street, but people care about content. That's why I'm able to post a video of me on a bike, the camera shaking while I'm riding the bike, showing you houses. You like the video, you watch it. Why? Is the content. The houses are beautiful. It's not about whether I put cleats and glamour on it, or I had to dress to kill. Yes, there are those people who, there is a market for that. In fact, people who just want to go there and check what you're wearing and those kind of things. But that is not my game. So I'm not going to try to compete at that level. All right. So let's get off fear. Forget about what other people are saying. Stop internalizing other people's traditions. That what is a definition of a man or a woman, or what a man should wear like or look like, sound like. That is their definition of God. When they say God don't like that, you ask them, which God? Your God or my God? I am God. This is my Garden of Eden. This is where things get to be born in my mind. I'm the most powerful person. I am God, because I can create with my mind. I can manifest marriage with my tongue. I can manifest marriage by just imagining it, creating a vision board, choosing a venue where I want to get married, the colors and everything. I can manifest, I can create. I'm a creator. As long as I sit down and imagine things with the universe, I'm in co-creation with the universe, and the universe will make sure that it happens. Doesn't matter if someone thinks it's not cultural or it's not allowed spiritually. Who gets to decide? It's my life. So you get to go out there, overcome fear. Don't listen to people. I stopped taking people's advice. I rather watch a video on my laptop or my phone or about Cancerians and get some advice there. I love more spiritual things, because they are not gender. When they advise you, they don't check your gender. When they advise you, they don't check your race, your age. They give you advices based on a spiritual realm. That this is where cancers are right now in this era. You are overcoming difficulties. You are moving into this direction. Should you take this direction, this happens. Should you take this direction, another thing happen. Then you choose for yourself. We have what you call willpower. That is why even a bad prophecy about you, when someone is saying you are going to fail, you can say, I reject it. Send back to sender. So this is a beautiful era. I am very excited. I'm puffed up, man. I think something happened last week that actually get me into this mood. I know I'm free now. I can just shoot anytime, do my assignments, or go and take my bicycle ride, or take myself out for lunch. Got money. I'm not stressed. I'm excited. I overcome. So I want you to get into this energy where I am. Stop fear. Go out there. Follow what you want. Leave anyone who doesn't support your dreams. Anyone who wants you to do something that is not related to your dreams, it's your enemy. And the enemy is not a person. It can be someone who is indifferent to what you want to achieve. Okay, thank you everyone. I wanted to keep this short just to make sure that when you watch the repeat, it's 10 minutes or 15 minutes. It's not that long. It's not 60 minutes or 40 minutes. Thank you very much for being here. Share with your friends the video. Get to laugh. Don't worry. I'm very comfortable with who I am. I'm very comfortable with my English. I'm not worried. I hope even yourself, I will inspire you to do something that you've always wanted to do. I am here in the US, and I am here to vibrate high and get everything that I put on my goals when I left my country. Thank you very much for being here. A luta continua.